Good morning, I'm Kathy, and today I'm going to share about I'm going to promote a concept that don't shop adopt. And I believe that you all know about adoption, but when you want a pet, you're not so sure about the shelters. So I'm going to confirm that and make you feel safe and good to adopt in shelters. And this is my outline. First, I will clarify two myths that most of the opponents of to adoption in shelter will have. And then I'll move on giving you 5 reasons to adopt in shelters. Then I'll end my speech with a conclusion. Here are 2 myths that are so wrong about adoption. First myth, the opponents say that animals in shelters are ugly. No. We can find a beautiful or purebred animal in shelters, and you will have more choices in the shelters. If you are choosing a family member, you're not buying a thing. Why don't you bother the appearance? And you will not love your family less because they are ugly. Here are an example. This cat named Baiji, he is adopted from a shelter, and as you can see, he is cute and he is healthy. And myth 2, health condition. Opponents say that animals in shelters are unhealthy. No, again, sorry. Animal shelters will cure animals if they are sick. And when you are going to adopt them, they are healthy, even though they may be euthanized, but they still cure them. And according to statistics, purebred animals are more likely to get sick than mixed breed animals. And this is about you're more likely to buy inbreeding animals in shops or in breeding farms. And these inbreeding animals are related to why purebred animals are more likely to get sick. And inbreeding animal means that a brother married with sister and they have children. And they will have genetic defects, and it's more likely for them to get sick or have some disease when they are born. Yes. And next I'll move on to 5 reasons that you should adopt, not shop. First is resist illegal breeding farms. This is a psychograph that you buy from illegal breeding farm, and they will force animals to keep breeding child without rest. So if you stop to buy, animals won't be forced to keep breeding. And imagine one thing, if you yourself are forced to breeding child very frequently, and what will happen to your body and your children? I believe that you don't want this kind of experience to happen on yourself. So why make this kind of tragedy happen in animals? And reason 2, save them from euthanasia. Adopt from shelters so they can be saved from euthanasia. You are not just adopting a pet, you are saving a life. And you are not just the owner of your pet, but their savior. And reason 2, cheaper. It is cheaper to adopt a pet in shelters than to buy a pet in shops. And you can get some discount from animal hospitals if you adopt from shelters that are work with government. Or you adopt in the animal hospitals, they will give you some discount. And in animal shelters website, they will show you the information of animal hospitals like this. And do you know how much this cat is? It's 50,000. You can save this money to buy more food for your pet that you adopt from the shelter. And reason 4, you have more choices. In shelters, there are different breeds and different ages of cats and dogs. And you can have more choices than just pure breed or just those kind of breed that is popular nowadays. And according to your needs, you can meet your needs. That if you like a more quiet cat, maybe you can adopt an older one. And reason 5, you can know each other better. Volunteers in shelters can give you some advice that this cat has bad temper or this cat is more naughty, and you can know the personality of the cat and dogs, and then you can choose the one you want. And if you don't know, you're not so sure, you can even be a volunteer in the shelters. So you can get along with those cats and dogs, then choose one to be your new best friend. And there's one example that I was a volunteer in a stray cat private association when last summer. And there is a volunteer that she volunteered here for quite a long time. And she felt very close to one of the cats there, then she adopted it one day, yes. And here's the conclusion. Animals from shelters are not ugly and even healthier than animals in the animals from shops. And you should adopt, not shop, because you can receive breeding farms and you save lives. It is cheaper and you have more choices and you can know each other better. So why not adopt? Please adopt. Thank you.